tell me your perspective of why we decided to merge.
Well, I was looking to make this move eventually, and I think we're a great match. I think we're similar in terms of our career path, where
we're both old?
We're both old and can lose a couple pounds,
maybe.
Hey. But I think you and I have really done a good job over each of us, more than 30 years of originating loans. And now I think we want to check the box on being good managers. I'll let everybody in on a secret. It's hard to be a producing manager and do both jobs really well. Yeah. It's really hard. And I think, regrettably, I've spent most of my career focused primarily on originating loans. Yeah. And now I want to give back to people who are newer in the business. I want to provide good management. I want to help people grow their careers. And I think you're in the same vein right now.
I'm in the same way, and I completely agree with you that it is hard to manage and produce at the same time. It definitely takes a specific skill set. Not that I've mastered it at all, but it does, because if you put yourself in the standpoint of who your producers are and what they're doing out on the street, you have to be able to answer their questions and know what their real life experiences are.
Yeah.
You have to be experiencing it yourself. So that's why I think in a world of a loan originator looking for a great place to work, it really is the person that has a producing branch manager on it.
Yeah, well, we've been there, we've done that, we continue to do it, and so I think we're good role models to how to go out and get business. But I think when folks come to me and ask, and to you, and ask, what should I do in this scenario? We have answers.
Yeah. What's so wonderful about First Home to begin with is everyone's willing to share in those answers.
Yeah.
No one's protected, no one's guarding against the competition. Everyone wants to share.
Yeah.
And that's what I've always liked to do. You know, it's learn from my experiences. If we have a new rookie coming in, or we have someone seasoned 5 or 10 years in, and we've been in 34, 35 years, let me share in the experience that I've gone through. Let me help you bridge that gap to become successful in a far quicker pace.
If we can build a branch that has a great culture, has collaboration, has experience, and also is fun, makes it fun to come to work, and really makes people proud of the fact that they work for a great company, they have the support of management and corporate. I think for any loan officer, you gotta look at First Home as a possible place to not only start or continue your career, but let's hope you finish your career at First Home Mortgage.
Well, you spoke to career, right? I think for us to be successful and to cater to those that we already have, not that we don't want to bring our rookies, because we have a fantastic rookie program with all the coaching and such, but we have to bring on a program or an individual that's willing to make it a career, not just a paycheck, because there is a big difference between the two.
Sure.
We want someone that's going to come in here, that's going to see the bigger picture, that's going to see, hey, here's what life's going to look like 10, 15, 20 years from now.
I've also learned from you something that I hadn't known was lacking in my experience, and that is you're able to motivate people without offending them. I think you have an idea that this needs to be done. We're going to hold you personally responsible for attempting to do it, but we're doing it because we know it's going to help you.
Yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate that, but that's all about setting expectations up front. And likewise with you. I mean, you're out there, which we shared everybody, 35 years into the business, right? And you're out there making a sales call every single day of the week. There's not a day that goes by where you're not doing something to build upon your business. And I think that's key for people to understand in today's day and age, because people get reluctant. They get lazy. And all they need is to say monkey see, monkey do attitude, right? If you see a producing manager that you're working with and for out there doing it, you're going to have the momentum to want to do it yourself too.
What I've learned is that your referral sources dry up. Your previous clients may not be buying houses every year. So you have to continue to grow your business if you want to be successful. And so that's the role I try to, have people, watch me and also come to me if you need any help.
I'll push back on that a little bit, and I'll say there are only a certain number of transactions that a family can go through in their lifetime. But if you're providing enough value continuously along the way, The parents are going to tell the children are going to tell their cousins, the children are going to tell their friends, and so on. It's an endless lineage of how much business you can really get if you provide the right value to the customer.
Yep.
And that goes to our realtor partners, our financial advisors, whoever we're working with in our network to grab business from.
Yep. There are obviously loan officers in different stages. We can help rookies grow and learn the business. We can help those people who have sort of plateaued at a level that they want to do a lot more. We can help those people. And I think then there's a level of producer that's just looking to kind of be left alone. They want support, and they don't need as much hand-holding. And it's always nice to help people find a home that suits those needs as well.
Yeah, and when you clearly show that to people, they may be happy doing a set number, but when they see others doing more, that competitive nature, especially in this business, it starts building up inside and they want to do more. I want to talk on something that I've been thoroughly impressed with you about since joining is again, you have one more year in the business than I have, a lot more experience in other ways than I have, but what means the world to me and is so, how do I say this, endearing, and I think other people should understand and learn from, is your desire to continue to learn. Your desire at this state in your career to still undergo coaching and working with business coaches that we have free of charge within this company. Tell me about that. How does it help you? How do you look at that in your career at this point?
So I'm competitive. I want to do as more business than the next guy if possible. But gosh, I learned that there's a lot of technology, there's a lot of tools, there's a lot of processes that younger folks are using and they're growing their business. And without coaching, I would not be motivated or even know about those things. So the free coaching.
So even 35 years in, you need that motivation.
Every day I learn something. Every day I learn something. I can learn about a product that's out there because some other loan officer in our company is having success and I haven't even thought about it. Yeah, it's great.
I mean, when I first came over here almost 3 years ago at this point, it's very humbling, it's very encouraging to see the vast number of high-producing loan officers out there in the street. And I'm not just talking about in volume. They're effective in how they use. They're utilizing their time properly, and they're constantly growing their book of business. And the willingness, my gosh, the willingness to just share in the information that they've learned along the way, to me is just, you can't find that anywhere else.
What's the profile of somebody you think would fit well with our branch, with the culture that we're trying to create?
Someone's willing to learn. Someone's willing to see what we've done and respect what we've done and take advantage of the systems and processes that we've put in place, that the company has in place, and the resources. My gosh, the resources from the willingness of the operations team to speak to each one of us on a daily basis at call, marketing team that we have, marketing team in-house. It's just tremendous. Again, I've been doing it quite some time. I had my own company for 27 years and we did not have, and I thought we had it all, we did not have a fraction of what is provided here.
You looked at a lot of companies and chose First Home.
Sure, my gosh.
Yeah.
It's a relationship of all those things that we just talked about. I mean, it's your deals are going to get done here. If you got a tough deal, someone's going to work with you. If you got to do something fast, they're going to do it fast. Whatever you need to do to harness the relationship and build upon the network that you're building, it's getting done.